Hi, I'm Lieutenant Krause here in the mountains of eastern Afghanistan. I just want to take a minute to share with you a little testimony of what one of the LifeWay boxes from LifeWay Ministries meant to myself and my men here in Afghanistan.
It's been almost 7 years since the events of September 11th and the deployment of U.S. forces to Afghanistan. A lot of progress has been made in that time, yet the fight continues against Al-Qaeda and the Taliban, especially in the eastern border region. This is where our U.S. Marine Afghan National Army Embedded Training Team has been fighting since last summer. As ETTs, we usually find ourselves operating alone with our Afghan counterparts, and as you can imagine, living in the mountains with just Afghan soldiers for fellowship can make for some tough days. In the early part of the fall, we had one of those tough days. While on patrol in the most dangerous valley in the country, a member of our ETT team was killed and another severely wounded by an enemy ambush. The loss hit the team hard, and morale was low. A few days after the ambush, we received our first mail in over a month. The only piece of mail that I received to our remote outpost that day was a LifeBox from LifeWay Ministries. The personal handwritten notes and comfort items inside were both a spiritual and physical blessing. After a month without a shower, it's hard to describe the joy you get from a package of wet wipes. LifeWay boxes were also received by several other Marines, and they made an impact in raising our morale and also to keep us clean. Far from home, surrounded by the ugly realities of war, a small box, packed by the hands of a few believers back home, encouraged us in the fight and gave us a reminder of why we do what we do over here.
Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." We're not giving up. We ask that you do the same. You continue to support us. You know that every time you write a letter, every time you make a package, you put it in the mail and you send it over here, and every time you say a prayer, it makes a difference. And you need to know that. And we thank you for that.